I get goosebumps even hearing those names, man. Think about the greats and what are you doing? Here we go now. Last minute. On the right people to shoot the ball. I think Hall or Hauser got to get the shots.
It's Hauser, and he buries a two to bring him within one.
He's done everything he can to try and help them carry this club to a victory. How they got to do a job defensively. Look at Thomas. I'm just amazed how at his age he's still so fiery.
Joey Hauser scoreless, or 2 points rather, just 2 points against Gonzaga. 21 here tonight. Sheboy with a jumper. And Michigan State now looking for the lead in the final minute. And Tom Izzo is going to call a timeout.
Yes, sir. Good timeout right there.
Jaden Akins will inbound. Hall up top.
Holton post Frederick. I would post Fulton against Frederick.
Frederick fronting him right now. Walker trying to get inside. Gets it off. Around and out. Rebound Sissoko. And a held ball, and the possession arrow will give it to Kentucky. Teaming Frederick right now.
They're going to release Oscar with a down screen.
They get it into Wallace. The immediate foul by Hogarth.
It's only play ahead right there. Tried to steal. New foul.
And Wallace racing down to the free throw line. The freshman has a couple of big ones coming here.
Well, he converts too. He's still got an opportunity with a three to tie the game up. I wouldn't let him shoot the three.
Wallace has not been at the line tonight, and as you can see, has only been at the line twice in 3 games this season.
He makes him want to be BMOC, big man on campus there in Lexington.
Two shots, Wallace. Xavier Wheeler back in now for Kentucky. Reeves out. Monty Sissoko back in for Michigan State. Walker out.
Right now, he wants Charlie Wheeler off for his defensive ability.
Yeah. And if there's a miss right now, Michigan State better make sure they keep Sheboy off the glass. Sissoko given that task. He made it. It's a 2-point game. Into Hogarth. And here we go. And another timeout. Tom Izzo will use Hauser to inbound.
The guy throwing the ball in bounds. He's a dangerous player.
Hogarth, a strong driver. And here he goes, spinning and blocked by Sheboy. 4.7 to go.
They got to get some touches to Hall. I really believe it. Hall, to me, is the guy. You got to let him touch the ball right here.
4th block of the night for Sheboy.
Hall!
Hall gets free!
Hall, what did I tell you, buddy? What a breakdown defensively by Kentucky. We're going OT, I think. Still 3.7.
Anybody on the ball. Hogarth's kind of playing free safety right now.
You're going 5 against 4.
Wallace.
Uh-oh.
Top in. And we are going to overtime here in Indianapolis in the first game of the State Farm Champions Classic.
Wow.
All right, folks, let's take a quick break. Gather yourselves. We'll do the same. More basketball coming here from Indianapolis with the Spartans and the Wildcats headed to OT. Leak Hall bucket with 3.7 to go, tying the game. Kentucky did not get a good look at all to try to win it in regulation. But let's take a look now at our Wild recap, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. And here it is again, Hall slipping it and jamming it. A breakdown by Kentucky. As that two-handed jam tied the game at 62. And then the Cats never really getting a look. Almost was might have even been an over and back there, but doesn't matter one way or another. Nothing doing for Kentucky, and we got more basketball coming.
There's just a lack of communication defensively. Guys not sure their assignments. He's been sure of his assignment all day.
Nobody is fouled out on either side. Sheboy and Toppin for Kentucky. Sissoko for Michigan State. playing with 4 fouls. And the tip goes to the Spartans. Boy, what a way to start the season for Michigan State, playing in another game like this so closely after they played a 1-point affair with Gonzaga. Sissoko off the side of the backboard. Loose ball belongs to the Cats.
The presence right there of Oscar created that problem. He hesitated. Oscar was there.
He has certainly had a presence tonight. How about 22 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 blocks, and now a foul against Michigan State. And it goes on Hauser, which will send Toppin to the line.
He's got 2 there in the bonus.
Kentucky now 12 of 17 from the line tonight. Michigan State 10 of 13. And he makes them both.
You mentioned free throws. Kentucky could have 2 more national titles when they made free throws. No games against Connecticut in the finals. Connecticut shot well on the free throw line, and they did not.
Hauser guarded by Reeves. Gets the shot off over him, but too strong. And Shibwe has another one. Boy, Sissoko does a great job keeping it alive, but there have been a few times tonight where ultimately it's Shibwe who comes down with the ball.
He's going to get stronger, though. Sissoko, they're going to look at it right there.
Look at this play.
Good defensive play.
Look at this play.
Oh! He did everything right, the kid, except convert.
Oh, you got to be heartbroken if you're Monty Sissoko. What an effort, but he couldn't finish it.
Got to be heartbroken also for Tom Izzo. Tried a little Euro step.
Yep. 3:40 to go. Kentucky by 2. Shibwe wants a clear out. Now gives it back to Wheeler. Wheeler for 3.
Wow.
How about that?
That's big because that's an area that really he's not consistent, even though he's worked really hard on his shot.
That is his second 3 tonight, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point lead.
All of a sudden you're talking about a must possession right here.
Hauser. Turnaround blocked, but a foul called on Cason Wallace.
Wallace has got great potential as a defensive player.
So it'll be Joey Hauser at the line for 2 after the foul call on Wallace. Boy, guys are playing big minutes here tonight, aren't they?
What happened to the fact that Oscar would only play in little spurts here and there?
Yeah.
Spurts.
Yeah.
I'll give you spurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, spurt to a W. That's what he wants to spurt to.
Shibwe's played 31 in his first action of the season. Joey Hauser's played 38 out of a possible 42 minutes here tonight.
You know, the one thing with Oscar now, the key is going to be the next day or 2 checking on the knee, and he's swelling.
Right.
It's surgery.
Well, the right guy at the line if you're Tom Izzo, and it's a 3-point game.
Hauser's done his all here tonight. Helping they got to come up with a defensive stop.
Topping out to Reeves. Plenty of time to shoot. Sissoko takes away another one.
He really does a great job anticipating. Steps right in the passing lanes, got the long arms.
Boy, is he much improved from a year ago.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Only played about 5 minutes a game last year.
And he's headed to be a real good player. He's active. He wants to be a player.
Walker ties it.
Big Tyson Walker.
Wow.
Oh, baby. What he said, you have another OT?
Hogard the assist. Tied at 67. A 5-0 run for the Spartans.
Nothing like the 3-point shot, man. Change the complexion of a game.
Reeves can't go baseline. And Wheeler fouled by Walker. And Walker maybe a little bit shaken up on the play as well.
Look at that. He did a great job anticipating. Play right in that passing lane. And then Mr. Walker from Northeastern drills the big jumper.
Malik Hall with the screen that freed him up.
Free throw shooting now becomes big in the last 2 minutes. Simplicity of the game. When you think about it, you play your hearts out, and what comes down to the little magic of going to the free throw line and making some free throws.
Wheeler misses the first. Little pacing here from John Calipari. Frederick has come back into the game now as Reeves sits down. And again on a miss here, keep an eye on the battle between the big guys, but it's a make for Wheeler to give Kentucky a 1-point lead. Doubling Hogarth, so it's into Walker. The two lead guards, Walker and Hogarth, on the floor together as they often have been early this season for the Spartans. Walker left alone, but he missed the shot, and Toppin soars above everybody for the rebound. And now Kentucky slows it down.
Frederick's had really a tough time getting any really good looks. In his face, he's played a lot of minutes and he's had very few shots. He's had like 4 opportunities.
So Wheeler's going to drive it and will get it to go off the glass.
He does a terrific job off the penetration. He knows how to convert off penetration. He missed Sissoko. He's wide open. They got a little mismatch. Post right now.
Hogarth driving on Shibwe, kicks it back out. Walker got it. And Michigan State back within 1 as we are into the final minute of overtime.
Michigan State's guards are going to keep them into a lot of games this year. They're tough, tenacious.
Boy, what a battle tonight between these two fine programs. A 1-point lead for Kentucky. Into Shibwe. Out of bounds, Kentucky ball, and are they going to look at this one? What a great game coming your way tonight. Into Toppin. And that's going to be foul number 5 on us.
Battle.
Into Hogarth.
Getting a good shot to keep. Again, Wall's my guy. He's being played by Frederick. I would really try to isolate Wall.
Hogarth out to Walker. 15 to shoot, 18 on the game clock.
Watch the offensive rebound with Sissoko.
Walker got the switch. Moved. Gets it off. And the rebound down to Kentucky, and Hauser has to foul Wallace. And Walker, upset with himself, again got into the paint and got a decent look off, but could not hit it.
I would like to see Hall get some touches there.
Boy, shooting over the length of Lance Ware may have been a factor on that play. 2 for Wallace.
Still got a chance. Still got a chance. Got a block out.
1 of 2. 2-point game. Timeout, Tom Izzo.
To get a shot off at 7 seconds.
Gets it to Hogarth. Still on the baseline. Back to Walker. They got something going here. Hall,
that's the right guy. Hall is the guy.
What
I love
play.
that kid. I love that kid. We may have another OT.
And we do.
Now advantage.
You know, one other thing is we start second overtime presented by Buffalo Wild Wings. Kentucky missed some free throws down the stretch. 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2, and left the door open for Michigan State.
Yeah, we said free throw shooting is so big.
So Lance Ware getting Oscar Shibwe's minutes right now. This is Ware here. Remember, Sissoko's got 4. Frederick inside, jump stop, and knocks it down.
Been quiet most of the night, but he's going to be a big plus player. They've really controlled him, and Reeves have not broken out like they've done in the first couple of games.
And a reach-in foul. Not a good foul there by Wallace. That'll send Hogarth to the line for 2. Hogard has not been to the line tonight. Rattles the first one home. Now 12 for 14 on the season.
I like their three guards. Hogard, Akins, and Walker.
And the junior from Coatesville, Pennsylvania ties the game.
They're quiet in here all of a sudden.
Yep.
They're real quiet. Maybe the crowd's exhausted.
Frederick up top, Hall on him. Ware not the back to the basket offensive player that Shibwe is. As Wheeler drives. Got a couple of guys in the air, finds Wallace for three.
Well, he created that play, though. He created. Wallace is going to be a star. S-T-A-R. I better be in the spelling bee because I can spell star.
And for Xavier Wheeler, assist number 8 on the night. And again, Michigan State playing from behind. Sissoko is fouled by Ware.
Trying to throw the lob up to the big guy. Take a look right here. Penetration, good vision. And he knows the guy's waiting in the corner. And he finds him right there. And Wallace knows how to finish it off.
Boy, does he draw a lot of attention.
You mean Wheeler?
Wheeler, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he makes so many things happen.
Because he's acrobatic with making the layup around the basket as well. Monty's going to be a very good player.
And he's now 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. Has not been known as a great free throw shooter.
Well, he's a limited player like last year. Very few minutes. He's getting a lot of minutes this year.
Huge. 1 point game. And Akins back in now for the Spartans. Sissoko will sit with Shibwe out of the game. So they're less concerned about Ware scoring down low. So they've got Hauser on Ware right now and Sissoko on the bench.
You know, Ware's not going to even look for a shot. He's more or less going to get a shot off a missed shot.
Yeah. Ware the handoff to Wallace. 10 to shoot. Now Wheeler trying to create. Blocked from behind by Walker. 5 on the shot clock.
Good rotation right there by Walker. Coach is earning him big dollars tonight. And I'm telling him big dollars.
Frederick almost turned it over on the inbounds. Wheeler got all the way to the bucket but couldn't finish it. And now Michigan State looking for the lead.
To me, almost every possession, I got to think about Hauser and Hall, the H&H guys. H squared. I think it was water.
You need an O in there, too, for water.
Yeah. I know that. I was waiting for you to come with that.
Hogard is injured and down behind the play. And the officials... What a battle here tonight between Kentucky and Michigan State. Toppin. Over Hauser. Too strong. Loose ball, but a foul. Lance Ware called for reaching in.
What a diving on the floor. Monty Sissoko has really impressed me. His effort and energy is contagious.
Sissoko limping a bit as he comes up the court.
Watch this. Watch him dive on the floor. Wow, are you serious? That's going after a fumble, baby.
Well, you want to play for Tom Izzo, you better do these kinds of things, right?
Exactly. Maybe he's out the football pads. Practice for rebounding drills.
And here he is back at the line again. Now 5 for 7 on the night. And makes the second one to bring Michigan State back into a tie again.
Seems like he's hurting a little bit.
Yeah, he was limping coming up the court, grimacing.
Yeah, just grimaced when going back on defense. He had to keep Weir off the glass because he could rebound on a missed shot, but he's not going to be a threat down in the box.
Toppin trying to drive on Hauser. Hauser stays down. Toppin improvises. Can't hit it. Inside 2 minutes to go here in second overtime.
Shot selection. Hall and Hauser got to get some touches.
Walker to Sissoko and hands it back off. Walker up top. Sissoko!
Nice play. Little two-man play. Sissoko has star potential. He really does. He really does. From what I've watched out here tonight, you can't teach that in close. I'm looking for guys to work out when they've lost by 1 or 2. We need some W's, man. We need some W's. Gotta watch the penetration right here.
A travel called on Xavier Wheeler.
He did. There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
They dragged the foot.
Yep.
No.
Damian Collins has returned for Kentucky. Toppin has gone to the bench.
Kentucky, as these young kids get a little more familiar, they're going to get better and better as the year progresses. And Michigan State's going to cause havoc because they're tough, they're tenacious, and they got good guard play.
Hall gets a touch.
See, right now he goes down in the post.
Walker inside, blocked by Collins, but we've got a foul. Lance Ware called for the foul. And remember Walker dejected earlier after missing a couple of key shots. Well, had the great two-man game with Sissoko for the dunk, and now he's got a chance to add to the lead at the line.
Yeah, right now he can turn that little disappointment to real happiness. He was a really good player at Northeastern. Put up big numbers there.
Made them both, and it's a 4-point lead for the Spartans with 1:09 to go. Nowhere to go for Wheeler. Tipped.
Oh.
Walker's got it again.
Nice pass.
And Akins, no foul, out of bounds, and it's Michigan. Stay loose, Blue Devils.
Yeah, we may go to triple overtime.
Yeah, your time's coming eventually. Now, you don't have to rush here if you're Michigan State. You're up by 4 with the ball. You still got 20 on the shot clock.
Well, spread the court. That's what they're doing. Spread the court, get good spacing. I'm trying to come up with double up.
Walker turns the corner again.
Oh,
Sissoko slams it again.
That could be lights out right there. Sissoko, really, I said to you, Dan, big advantage with Oscar out of the game. I'm telling you, there's another example.
And what a gutty effort tonight by Michigan State. We're down almost all night long. Never allowed Kentucky to just get enough separation to get away from them. Just kept fighting and fighting, emblematic of their coach.
Absolutely.
And it looks like they are on the verge of a heck of a win here tonight.
You are so right. Emblematic, really taking over the attitude of their coach. Fight, scrap, claw. You never know what can happen. You could say the same for John, though. He's such a fighter and such a winner. Both these guys are winners.
Sissoko just came out. What a night he had.
Terrific.
And what a finish to the game Tyson Walker had. Again, after some disappointment in himself for missing a couple of shots at key moments earlier, Walker made play high in rebounds.
But his effort, too.
Yeah.
How hard he plays. It rubs off on everybody else. Diving on the floor.
Hogard to Walker. Frederick the foul. And this one is just about over, especially if Walker can knock down even one of these.
See, two players I don't think we've seen their real ability tonight with Reeves and Frederick. They have not played to what we expected and what certainly John Calipari would expect.
Duke and Kansas still to come. Plus, the college football playoff reveal show between games. Reese and the guys have been waiting patiently back in Bristol to bring you that one.
Well, I think basically when you think about the college four, you're talking about certainly right now Georgia's heads and shoulders. Ohio State's right up there with them. And you got certainly Michigan, and I think it'll be TCU, even though I would vote for Tennessee.
Dick, how about this for the Spartans? In overtime, first and second, Michigan State 11 of 12 from the free throw line.
Well, that's big. We talk about the importance of the free throw line. Very big.
Toppin misses the three, and a foul called against Malik Hall with 3.1 to go. But they can still smile. They don't sweat that too much. What a significant win early on in the season for Michigan State, bouncing back from a painful loss to Gonzaga a few nights ago.
That was a heartbreaking loss.
Kentucky is going to head back home, and they will play South Carolina State before they go to Spokane to play the Zags. Not at the Kennel. They'll play downtown at Spokane Arena. And for Michigan State, another challenge coming as they will play Villanova on Friday.
Villanova playing without two key players, Moore and Kid Whitehead.
And Collins will foul. The Michigan State fans don't like that. I imagine the Duke and the Kansas fans don't like that. So that'll extend it just a little bit more.
Just procrastinates the start of the game. See, I could use more than one syllable word. Procrastinate. I rehearsed it in front of the mirror all day today.
I can tell. Good for you.
It's been fun, Dan. Really enjoyed it.
It's been great.
Oh, man.
Look forward to seeing you again in about 3 weeks at the Jimmy V.
Me a few prayers tomorrow morning for me.
You got this.
See Dr. Zeitel.
You got this, Coach.
I feel good.
Hall makes them both, and now this one will officially come to an end as two Hall of Fame coaches embrace at midcourt.